Hey, yo, what it do, party peoples? Welcome to the Spin Room. I be your man, Big Pee Wee. Today is Taco Tuesday, and we about to blast off with another episode of the Spin Room. Today, one gotta go. We gonna talk about one of the biggest names in the movie industry, man. He had a big blowout the other day, spazzing out all over the place. So we gonna put him inside One Gotta Go. And we also gonna talk about him inside Topic Tuesday. And along with Whitney Houston. We got something new with Whitney Houston. We're gonna talk about it all inside the Spin Room today on this Taco Tuesday. Plus, we got our girl Kay Stephanie. She's in the building with her TV. She got TV, she got movies, we got all kind of stuff we're gonna talk about. Keep it locked right here inside the Spin Room on this Tuesday, man. All right?
Yeah, you are now live. Yeah, it's Lock West in the morning, Dash Radio, the Spin Room, you know what it is.
What it do, party peoples? We back up in here on this Taco Tuesday. This Tuesday, let's blast off and have a good time, all right, man? Let's get my crew up in the building. My ride or die, my right hand, my girl Big Les, Jay Tasha Miss Everything, Kay Stephanie, your girlfriend's favorite DJ Ron. See, how's everybody doing on this Tuesday?
What up?
Good.
All right. That's what I'm talking about, man. All right. Before we get the show started, you guys know how we do. Right down below, we need y'all to subscribe to this YouTube page. All right. Click on that subscription. Click on the bell because we post a new video every single day, Monday through Friday. Plus, give us a thumbs up and share it with your family and friends. All right, right there. Plus, we're on all podcast platforms, Apple, Google, Spotify, and Anchor. If you listen to podcasts, listen to the Spin Room, search us at the Spin Room. That's THASPINROOM, man. All right. We truly appreciate you rocking with us. Let's get into this One Gotta Go. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
All right, let's get it popping, man. One Gotta Go. I told y'all. He's one of the biggest names in the film industry. Can anybody guess who I'm talking about?
Will Smith.
That's a good one.
Tom Cruise.
That's a good one. Ron C.
Denzel Washington.
That's a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
Kay Stephanie is right. Tom Cruise. We gonna bring Tom Cruise inside the One Gotta Go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, this dude's mega star, man. He got tons of movies.
Yes, man. All the Mission Impossibles off the chain.
Yeah. So what I did was I said, okay, let me grab the top Tom Cruise movies, top ones. So you guys got to let me know which one you're going to let go. So here we go. Tom Cruise, One Gotta Go. Top Gun, classic movie.
Mm-hmm.
Ron C said it. Mission Impossible. One of the classic joints. Show Me the Money. Jerry Maguire. Tom Cruise with Jerry Maguire. And I was a little toss up on this last one because I was like, either I'm going to put Rain Man in there or Minority Report. So I stuck with Rain Man. That's the one I stuck with. So here we go. Tom Cruise, Top Gun, Mission Impossible, Jerry Maguire, or Rain Man. Which one gotta go? Since Jay Tasha is shaking her head, she's going first. Let's go, Jay Tasha. One gotta go.
It's so funny. I haven't watched a lot of his movies. My favorite one is Collateral. That one was a really, really good one. The one he did with Jamie Foxx. I love that movie. If I had to pick one to go, I'm probably gonna pick Rain Man. I haven't seen it.
Oh, man.
That's a classic.
I know Mission Impossible was great. Like Top Gun, I've seen. Like, yeah, I just gotta go. I haven't seen that one yet. So,
all right. Kay Stephanie, One Gotta Go. Tom Cruise, Top Gun, Mission Impossible, Jerry Maguire, or Rain Man.
I'm gonna have to say Rain Man as well. Haven't seen it.
These millennials, man, I tell you, oh my goodness.
even though like Top Gun came out in 1986, I did see that, but I miss Rain Man.
You miss Rain Man? Come on, dude. Get it together, dude. Get it together.
Came in 88. Like, who knows that?
Come on, get it together, Jay Tasha. All right. So let's get it popping, DJ Ron C. One gotta go. We're gonna do Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible. And I know you said that's one of your favorite joints right there, Ron. Top Gun, Jerry Maguire, or Rain Man. Which one gotta go, Ron C?
Man, those are all classics. And for me, I think Jerry Maguire got to go. I love Rain Man. I love Mission Impossible. But yeah, Jerry Maguire
Jerry
was
Maguire.
You got to go.
Wow, Ron. I didn't expect that, homie.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that. Wow. All right. Well, ladies and gents, let us know which movie you'll let go from Tom Cruise. Top Gun, Mission Impossible, Jerry Maguire, or Rain Man. You can go to our Instagram inside the story right now. All right. Right when you finish watching this YouTube video, go on over to the IG page and get your vote on inside the story. We'll post it up where you can actually vote, or right down below inside the comments, you can do the same exact thing and just let us know which Tom Cruise movie you'll let go. Top Gun, Mission Impossible, Jerry Maguire, or Rain Man. I will tell you guys, it is the hardest one for me to let go because, man, all of these joints is classic joints right here, man. Like Top Gun, classic blockbuster. Mission Impossible, come on. I mean, he got like 45 Mission Impossibles this guy is doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Maguire, classic joint. Him and what's his name? He did it with.
Gooden.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. Gooden. And then Rain Man, Dustin Hoffman. Come on. Him and Dustin Hoffman.
Man. That's a classic, brother.
Wait, Pee-wee, I have a question. Which one is more of a what is that called, franchise? Is it Bond or Mission Impossible?
Bond.
Yeah.
Bond, because Bond goes back some ways.
Okay.
Yeah, Bond goes all the way back to the 60s.
Mm.
Yeah, so Bond goes back some ways. But I
should do
mean,
a
both
franchise.
franchises are major. You know, they're both major. So for me, like I said, this was a hard one. But when you look at classic joints, Top Gun, Mission Impossible, Rain Man, I'm gonna have to ride with my man DJ Ron C. I'm gonna have to let Jerry Maguire go. When you look at these classic joints right here, I'm gonna have to let Jerry Maguire go. Got to. It's a must. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. We got Tom Cruise inside the one gotta go, Big Les, Top Gun, Mission Impossible, Jerry Maguire, or the Rain Man. Which one gotta go?
Top Gun is classic, so I like that. I like, you said Mission Impossible, right?
Top Gun, Mission Impossible, Jerry Maguire, or the Rain Man?
Okay, I think Rain Man's got to go. I mean, I love Dustin Hoffman. I love, that he showed a different side of himself, but that was probably my least favorite. So Rain Man's got to go.
Dang.
So it seems like all the ladies stuck together on that one, Ron.
3 against 2.
Wow. Okay. Well, like I said, ladies and gents, right down below, comment, let us know which one you'll let go along inside our IG story. Hit us up there and let us know which one you will let go. Tom Cruise, one gotta go. All right, man, let's get into Topic Tuesday. This one has hit the internet, the social media extremely hard, man. And this is the reason why I put Tom Cruise inside the one gotta go, is because he did a major rant the other day on set during COVID. So I'm gonna share this video with you guys so that you guys can actually see what popped off.
We are the gold standard. You're back here in Hollywood making movies right now because of us. Because they believe in us and what we're doing. I'm on the phone with every studio at night. Insurance companies. Producers. And they're looking at us and using us to make their movies. We are creating thousands of jobs, you I don't ever want to if you don't do it, you're fired. And I see you do it again, you're gone. And anyone on this crew does it. That's it. And you too, and you too, and you. Don't you ever do it again.
So if you guys notice, what popped off there is Tom actually got upset is because two of the people were sitting at a computer together and they were not social distancing during this time. And so what actually happened, so somebody videotaped this whole entire thing and this outburst went viral. And now there was two people that stood less than meters away from each other at a computer screen. So the latest installment of the franchise Mission Impossible, and we were talking about it in the one Gotta Go. This one is number 7. He's already hit he's already been hit with COVID on the set already, which has delayed a lot of the movement on this whole entire movie. So even in Europe, where he was filming this, there was a few people that had tested positive, even on the other film he had come out with Top Gun, which I put in the one Gotta Go. So he has gone to great lengths to make sure that the crew, the staff members are safe during COVID right now. And he actually rented a cruise liner to help them actually stay socially distant during this time. So let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys feel that he was right to spaz out on the crew members?
I'm gonna go last on this one.
To a certain degree, I think, because I mean, like he just said, I mean, if they weren't wearing masks and they were just like together next to a computer screen, I can see, there's money being involved and pretty much throwing away the trash if people keep getting infected by COVID-19 and they're not really, listening to the guidelines or the rules of, being on set. So I kind of understand his frustration a bit. Me personally, I probably would have worded it differently, but I mean, it's Tom Cruise. I mean.
Okay. All right. I'm Les, Ron C.
Well, I think, he probably could have said it a little different, maybe just, I don't know about the yelling at them and telling them they're going to be fired or be gone and stuff like that. But yet I understand they invested millions and millions of dollars, and then to have it shut down because somebody's not following directions and not following the social distancing, I can understand why he was so upset. But I mean, maybe I don't know if I would have been went off like that. Yes, it would have been talked about, and yes, it would have been discussed. But I don't know, maybe he probably went too far yelling and screaming the way he did.
I know that people always say it's not what you say, it's how you say it. But we're talking about a fucking pandemic. And everybody has been out of work for damn near almost a year. There's no more news you need to see, no more newspapers you need to read, no more body counts you need to have, no more deaths, no more 2 degrees of separation of people that who have died or who have caught it. That you are lucky to be in that scenario of actually going back to work. And he spent a gazillion dollars, probably out of his own pocket, as well as what the studio did. And all he's probably asking is just respect everybody's space so that we can stay healthy during this process. Yeah, sure, for Hollywood's sake. But I know me personally, and I'm sure he is too, he doesn't want to get sick. He's somebody's father. He's somebody's child. He's somebody's brother. So yeah, he's responsible for protecting all this, and his name is on it. One person gets sick, it's going to be Tom Cruise did this, Tom Cruise did that. And nobody's going to hear about the ocean liner that he reserved. Nobody's going to hear about all the tests that he paid for and all the precautions and the exit security and all that other stuff. So absolutely, he dug in their ass the right way. And I hope that if anybody else decides to take their mask down, that they are out of there. And I bet you they'll learn.
Coming from a production standpoint and being a producer on set, I 100% agree. You know what, Rossi, you're fired. I'm playing. I I 100% agree with what Les said, what Karen said, and what Ron C said, but mostly what Tom Cruise did, because when you come on set, there is so many precautions. Like, one, you know the rules, and it states like if you don't follow the rules, you're gone. Like, it states that like on all of our productions. Like, haven't seen not one COVID paper that said don't follow, if you don't follow the rules that you continue to work. Like, I've never seen that. So they all know, and I'm pretty sure this is not day one of shooting that he yelled at them. They, like you said, they've been shooting for a while, so they all know the precautions, and you get it every day. There's a safety meeting every day, and being like a major Mission Impossible, a major studio like that, I'm sure they got thousands of COVID officers running around that place to make sure that people are following the guidelines, following the rules, and doing all of that. And like you said, he already got sick before. He done lost people, like Les probably said. Like, it's not no 1 degree. It's like your mama, your daddy, your people are literally in the hospital dying. Like, this is serious. And if they don't want to follow those precautions, I'm furious with you. Like, you got to go. You got to go. So what he said, I mean, that was already probably strike 30. Like, you already did 1, 2, and 3 by getting the papers, signing it, getting your testing. You already read this multiple times, like 6 feet, do not be in the space of others, do not touch this if it doesn't belong in your department. Like, there's those rules. They know that. So yeah, he was right. That's all I got to say. He was right.
I ain't mad at him. I mean, I'm mad. I got a plumber that had to come to my house, and this motherfucker had to take his mask down. I had to tell him like 3 times, and I was like, you got to go. You got to go. I'll send somebody else. You got to go. So if I'm mad and I'm not spending a gazillion dollars, but it doesn't matter. I'm mad that you had to come into my house and fix some shit. And now you got a protocol. Like, I'm get in that ass. Get all the way in it, please.
So that was I think it was like last Tuesday or something like that. Somebody recorded the rant during one of the meetings. There was another rant, a second one that popped off. This one didn't get recorded. I think at this, because he got upset because this came out. So it was another rant on top of that this came out. And I think folks didn't get a chance to bring their cell phones into this meeting because of it. But after that, there were 10 people that stepped away from the film and left the set and was like, I can't do this and I'm out. Peace. So I agree with you guys. At the end of the day, it's like any other job. If you go on a job and these are the rules that's set in place, at the end of the day, you got to abide by the rules. And right. If you can't abide by the rules, you got to go. And especially, and I'm with you, Les and Jay Tosh and everybody. Once I start spending a whole lot of money and my money's involved, and my joint can get shut down, and I invested some money and it's gonna get shut down because somebody was not with the rules, I'm hot too. I'm all in, so, hey man, I ain't mad at him. I'm glad that he did, you know what I'm saying? Let's switch gears here. Let's get into my other one, Inside Topic Tuesday. Whitney Houston fans, you're going to have to wait until next year for the release of the iconic singer's highly anticipated biopic, man. The film titled I Want to Dance with Somebody is being produced by Whitney's sister-in-law and former manager, Pat Houston. They did release who actually is going to be playing the iconic Whitney Houston in this biopic. Actress Naomi Ackie will play Whitney Houston in this life experience movie. Now, some of you guys kind of figure out like, who is she? You've seen her in Netflix End of Effing World and Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. So she's had some acting chops underneath her belt. I would just like to see actually what's going to happen with her when it comes down to actually playing Whitney Houston in this film. So I'm looking forward to that right there, man.
This is not a Lifetime film, right?
No, this is not a Lifetime film. This is not a Lifetime
film. If you hear biopic, you be like, no Lifetime, no. I just want to make sure, because didn't they already do a Whitney Houston on Lifetime?
I'm not for sure if they did or not.
I think they did, yeah.
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure they
it
did a
was
Whitney
a
Houston on
model,
Lifetime.
yeah, or something.
Yeah, and they did another Whitney something. So now this is the third Whitney movie.
Well, I will say Clive Davis is being part of the production also. Um,
He's gonna hit.
so we'll see. I think that's the biggest name that we know that's being part of this production for Whitney Houston. Outside of the other producers like Dennis O'Sullivan and who else? There's some other folks that's producing it too and writing it. But I mean, I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? I want to see, like the trailer. Last week, Kay Stephanie was talking about Selena and how it was another one, highly anticipated. And then the trailer was good. And then when you saw the film, it was kind of like, damn. So I just hope it's not one of those. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, man. So look out for that joint 2022 Thanksgiving, the biopic for the beautiful and talented Whitney Houston. All right, you guys, let's get into Kay Stephanie's Her TV. Pop it off, Kay.
All right, so there's a mini film out on Netflix. It's called Canvas. There wasn't too much promotion on it. I don't know why, but I saw word about it through Twitter, and it's pretty much about a short film about hope, loss, the power of family. The mind of the animator is Frank E. Abney III. And it's about pretty much after a heartbreaking loss, the grandfather loses, his wife. It's a struggling to reclaim his passion of painting and finds his inspiration again to create again through his granddaughter. It's a short film. It's probably like 11 minutes long, but it almost got me with the waterworks. And it's a kids family movie, but it's dope. I loved it. So yeah, shout out to Frank E. Abney III who created this film. I know it's on Netflix. Yeah. So there's another movie, a Christmas movie on Lifetime, and it's called Merry Little Christmas Wedding, and it stars Kelly Rowland. And I think there was another sequel last year, but this is this is the second one, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I haven't seen this one yet. But it's pretty much regarding, I guess the first one was regarding her and the guy that she met, dated, but now this is like, they're gonna get married. And I guess her plan or her wedding that she envisioned it, she wanted to take it overseas, but I guess her parents or her in-laws were trying to, kind of make it their own way. So it's a funny film. And again, it's on Lifetime.
Yeah, I got to see it, by the way, and it was actually kind of good. It was shot very well. I did notice that I believe Kelly Rowland was pregnant at the time, and you could just tell that they kept trying to like cover her up. So if you look at it, all her wardrobe is like hiding her belly, because she might have been like maybe 4 or 5, like very small baby bump, but you could see like, why is she in this full-on sweater in the front? You'd be like, why? Like everybody's like being sexy, and she's like. So yeah, you could tell that she was like having a baby bump there, but yeah, it was a good movie.
Nice. I'll definitely
I wonder with that, is that like in a contract? Like, so if I put this movie together and then at some point you get pregnant in the movie, like during the time we shoot, messes up some scenes because maybe there was supposed to be a sexy scene to it, like what happens with that in production?
Hopefully your movie doesn't take 6 months to shoot, because that's when you start showing, like, when I don't know the range of getting pregnant, but they do bring in a lot of body doubles, or they do a lot of shooting around, like I'm gonna shoot from quarter up or head up, or get you different angles and do a lot of blocking to hide that, but they do a lot of body doubles.
Okay. All right.
That's interesting. Yeah, so but I was gonna say, do you guys does like, I don't know if you do this, Jay Tasha, but like if someone is pregnant, do you guys like sculpt the body? Because I know Nicki Minaj, like when she got pregnant and she did a music video, I noticed that like she was already pregnant at the time. People were already talking about when she was making that video, she was pregnant already, but they sculpt her body like her stomach was flat, it looked like.
Digital or editing, depending on how much money they want. They can do some post editing of like, you just like you can squeeze your body on them filters that Ron C be talking about these chicks. Ron C be like, oh, that girl got a filter on. But just like you can squeeze that, they can do that in editing, definitely. But like I said, they do a lot of body doublings. So they can put your face. Now you can put your own face on like a James Bond movie or something. And, you've seen those memes going around. So they can put your face on a body double and you think it's that person's body the whole time, and it's not. It's a lot of editing out there, guys. I'm giving you all these little movie tips. Let me stop. I'm gonna be watching a movie like, is that edited?
I know I'll be checking for stuff like that. I ain't even gonna lie.
What was that movie? Oh, it was the series finale or the final show of Game of Thrones, where there was like a Sprite can and there was something.
Starbucks cup.
Like, yeah, all that stuff was left in the shots. Crazy.
But I'm just like, isn't there supposed to be somebody to catch that type of stuff?
There's continuity people that's on set. Your script is supposed to do continuity. And they probably missed that from shot to shot. Your editor, I don't know how he missed that on top of that. Like, there's people on set during production and then the editor as well, but it made it all the way to air. So they must have been rushing that one.
Yeah. Well.
Crazy. Moving right along though, there's another Christmas movie on Hulu. It's called Feliz Navidad. David Morales, which is played by Mario Lopez. And it's pretty much an Arizona high school principal, single dad, has lost his holiday spirit, trying to find his way after losing his wife a few years back. And what got me interested in this film, who directed this film was Melissa Joan Hart. I don't know if you guys, I want to take it back to like the 90s. If you guys watch Nickelodeon, Clarissa Explains It All. So yeah, I just thought that was interesting. But definitely, what?
I'm laughing at people like,
wasn't she Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
Yeah.
Oh, she was too, yeah, on ABC.
That's why I was like,
I'm just glad to see all these actors are now like stepping in the directing role, like Regina King and like all these people are like now becoming directors and stuff, which is.
But you have no choice. I don't think this is something new. I think it's part of your artistic evolution, as well as the fact that Hollywood, especially for females, age you out. So now you have to start wearing multiple hats, right? There's always been that discussion of the 60-year-old man who gets the 20-year-old girlfriend, but not the 50-year-old woman who gets the 20-year-old boyfriend, unless that's the theme of the movie.
Stella got a group back.
I said the theme of the movie, whereas it's the norm the other way around.
I don't think females I think there's no limit on an actress's age, because you have the grandmother, you have the auntie, you have the mom now. Like, you have so many roles you can play, all the way up. So I don't feel like there's like a limit to your acting. There's probably a period where you caught in that, am I too young to be a grandmother? Am I too old? Like, too old to play that. So that's probably that era, but I don't think there's a wide range. You can act all the way into your 80s. Like, what's her name? Cicely Tyson just turned, her birthday was last week. She just turned, 96, I said? Oh, happy birthday. So she's still getting it.
But a lot of actresses will tell you that ageism, and again, it must be that anywhere between that 40 and 60 thing where you're too old for this, but you're not old enough for that, or too young for this. Well, we don't see you as the love interest anymore. Now you're somebody's mother, but that's not the role you want. So yeah, ageism is different for women versus men in Hollywood. Sure.
Especially with these like 90 kids stars. I mean, I agree with Les too, but I feel like, them being behind the scenes so much and being actors or actresses since they were kids, I feel like maybe they, found like an itch for creativity to be behind the scenes. I don't know. But yeah, that's all this week that I have for Her TV.
all right, thank you, K-Stephanie, Her TV. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, one gotta go. You can get your vote on right now. Tom Cruise. Let us know what movie you'll let go from Tom Cruise. Top Gun, Mission Impossible, Jerry Maguire, or The Rain Man. You can comment down below, or you can go to our Instagram page at The Spin Room inside our story and get your vote on right there and let us know which one gotta go. All right, man, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to our YouTube page right down below. Click on that bell because we post a new video. Plus, if you go anywhere on podcasts, anywhere, it don't matter. Apple, Google, Spotify, Anchor. You can search us, The Spin Room, and you can get us there too. Please share with your family and friends. We truly appreciate it, man. All right. That's Big Les. That's Jay Tasha. That's DJ Rossi, K Stephanie. I'll be your man, Big Pee Wee, on this Tuesday. Y'all enjoy yourself. Tomorrow, we got Jay Tasha and K Stephanie. They're going to pop off tomorrow for y'all, man. All right. Keep it locked. We'll see y'all soon. All right. Peace.
Yeah, you are now live